The edition for 2025, well, it has went pretty well. Taking note that I participated in 2 sessions, which were of critical essence, the attractiveness of midday indexes, where we assess the countries in Africa, which ones are attractive, which ones are not attractive in terms of stability, politics, and stability in economy. And the other one, which was quite interesting more than any, was that of the mineral, energy, and resources autonomy in Africa. The resolution came at an opportune time where it intertwined with the march, the peaceful Green March of 1975, which is 50 years down the line. And end of October, the resolution 2797 actually realigned and reaffirmed that the southern states and that Morocco has been in trying to reclaim are indeed the Moroccans' southern states. And that in itself says that you look at the actors like United Nations and major key European countries who have actually endorsed the credible cause and proposal or initiative of Morocco of 2007, and the member states of the United Nations, which constitutes around 120 countries, slightly, which is over 60% of its membership, actually are pushing towards stability. Sahel is marred with instability, terrorism, and in so pushing this towards a just cause and credible diplomacy, which have been led by His Majesty King Mohammed VI, is actually showing that not only Morocco is pushing for stability in peace, but as well as to open a hub for trade and to move within regions, interregional trade, and ensuring that there is a smooth growth. And growth that way leads to stability economically and peacefully. I would ideally say when you look at it in terms of the long standing that it took, it will be imperative for other countries to reconsider their position, especially when the United Nations, with the overwhelming majority, have signed to re-look at it. And United Nations 2797 clearly says there is no reference to old, outdated issues like independence, referendum, but to sit down. What is interesting as well is that the actor Algeria has also been part of this sitting, where Algeria has also been mandated to sit with the Moroccans to craft an initiative or a paper, and that will be reviewed after 6 months in regard to the United Nations Security Mission to Sahara. So that way, it is actually saying nobody is being left behind. It actually says all actors who have been involved are now part of the whole thing, that they will be working together. It is all now going to lead all the way to the African Union, where the member states will also have to realign themselves with the decision that has been made through the United Nations. If there are in a Security Council sitting more than 3 permanent sitting members, then it actually says the proposal has always been credible. It has always been a proposal that has been in line and that needs to actually be dealt with and going forward. If African Union was called upon by the United Nations to give a full support, it will only be through its sitting, and we're hopeful that when it sits, maybe in January or maybe in February, whether it's going to be an ordinary meeting or extraordinary meeting council, that will realign itself through Executive Council. Executive Council will advise the principles of the African Union on the way forward in terms of support, in terms of realigning itself with the United Nations Security Council decisions.